One of the things groomers like to say is humanity over vanity. I'm Sanchia Hendrick. I've been grooming for 22 years. My husband, Cheeto Drury, and we run Canine Showcase in Sunnyvale. I started in a groom salon when I was 17 as a bather. I didn't know that grooming existed, and it just kind of fell into my lap. I went and worked at a corporate salon for their holiday rush. I just fell in love, and I thought, oh, this is great because I get along with animals a lot better than people. But little did I know there was going to be a lot of people interaction. I feel like behind the counter I have confidence. It's helped me a lot. With cats, we seem to see them 3 or 4 times a year, just depending on how much upkeep the client wants to put in. Most dogs we see about every 4 to 8 weeks, especially the ones that need some clipping, like say like a Shih Tzu or a Doodle. They come in and we do the bathing process. We do a 2-step bathing process, the blow dry.
I know. You're all right. You're being very good. Yes, you're a good boy. Gotta get this all over. And with cats, I don't typically wash their faces in the tub. I'll use saline and rinse their eyes out. It's a little less stressful that way, isn't it?
Most short-haired cats don't need it quite as often, but the long-haired like Persians and the Himalayans could use it about every 4 to 6 weeks. Most clients will put in some effort at home with the brush, so it's not quite as drastic if they go longer than that.
And the worst part, we got the bathwater.
Looked to me like everybody was really enjoying the grooming process. Is that?
That's not typical. Well, it depends. It depends. There are some that come in that really enjoy the attention. They enjoy the massage. They enjoy just having that one-on-one attention. And then there are some that come in that haven't had much experience with grooming, and it's scary. The blow dryer is scary. The sound of the water in the bathtub is scary. The sound of the clippers. You know, there's lots of things that they have to get used to. One of the things I do ask of clients that have puppies is that they start bringing them in after their second set of shots or whatever their veterinarian recommends, just so we can start getting them used to the sounds of the salon. It makes the process go a lot smoother for the dog and for myself. I don't like dragging dogs around to get them in the tub. I don't like pushing them further than they can handle because it just makes it more stressful for them and in turn more stressful for me, and I'd rather them be comfortable. You know, it makes all the difference in the outcome. With cats, some of them you can just do what you can do and you're done. They're like a ticking time bomb. They can tolerate 15 minutes and then they're mad at you. Yeah, that's a typical cat. The cats today they're special. There are dogs that come in that are matted. We get them in so matted that everything comes off in one piece, and that you can really see a difference in their personality afterwards. Even if they're fighting us for the clipping, when they're done, they just feel amazing, and they'll come and they'll lick your leg, and you'll just see personality change like that. They feel renewed, rejuvenated, I guess. Like I said, like with Rio, they know what to expect, and nothing's surprising to them. And then we have the ones that love coming here because they love us, but they don't like what we're doing. So it's like the whole time we're getting kisses, we're getting hugs, but they're like, no, don't touch my feet, don't touch my face. And it's funny. So we have a few different dryers that we use in the kennels. One of them is the one on the top that looks kind of like an octopus. It recirculates room temperature air. So it's like a little fan. And we use that for dogs that tend to get nervous with the blow dryer. Every single dog is different. You know, their needs are different. Depending on how old they are, where they are in their lives, you know, it changes what their needs are, what they can handle. Rio, I've been grooming for a really long time. He knows what to expect. He knows my routine. So he even anticipated getting put on the table. One of my favorite things about it isn't necessarily the hands-on part, it's the learning. There's always something new to learn. Like I go to 2 to 3 seminars a year and take classes and learn from other groomers, learn from other people in the industry. Grooming's starting to be one of those things that everyone's aware of now because of competitive grooming. So there's creative and there's competitive grooming, and I mean, you go home with trophies. So they say, come watch your local groomers compete. I'm not quite that brave. not yet. So, I mean, I enjoy that there's always something new to learn. My ultimate thing is working with dogs that aren't comfortable with the groom. Dogs that have been kicked out of other salons for various reasons, whether it's their age or their temperament. I really like figuring them out, figuring out what's going to make the groom go best for them. That's my favorite. And those dogs that used to come in and bite you and now they want to kiss you. Yeah, we're friends. That's it, we're friends. That's got to be the best. One of the things I used to say about the salon, like our slogan was, it's Canine Showcase, a fun place for a bath. You know, because the dogs get to run around. Most salons, it's mandatory to have them locked up. And for some dogs that's good, but for others, I feel like they do much better being part of the pack.
Good, shake up. Oh, I see a spot. I see a spot. You stinker. Come here. Rio. Come here, Rio. Come here, you got a spot.
For a lot of dogs, it's a lot less stressful to be out and about and have the interaction with other dogs or with us rather than be put in a kennel. I think that for most dogs, coming to the groomers, the happiest part for them is when they get to go home. When the client comes and they've been quiet the whole time and then all of a sudden there's this bark, this happy, excited sound coming out of them, and that is one of my favorite things when they're happy. Rio did so good. He was hamming it up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
One thing that I end up saying every day to people is brush your dog. Include us. Please brush your dog. Be part of the team.